Started on a collective tarot time, but I'm trying to light my piece of sage. This eclipse is doing too much. Like, I don't know. Some of us might not make it here. All right, we is finna do a prayer here because, yeah, that's what the energy is giving. Archangels, ancestors, spirit teams, please protect and guide the collective. Please cast away any energies or illusions that do not fit in alignment. Please only allow messages of truth and clarity, messages from the Most High. Please protect the energy and the aura, the mind, the body, and the spirit. You are greatly appreciated and welcomed. They just restricted me for praying. I know you fucking lying. Yup, here we go. This gonna be let's see what this collective turns into this evening. Hi you guys, good evening. Welcome into the live. No, for real. Why did they restrict my live? Gonna restrict my live. What is that? Y'all have not been up here in so long, so it's like all this extra stuff to read. Like, what is this? Oh, they took the restriction off. I know you fucking lying. I was just finna say the devil is a motherfucking lie. Don't do that. Don't come up over here, especially not over here in my collective energy. We get down over here. This ain't no pimp squeak shit. Don't do that, for real. Cause we can get buck with it, period. Flat the fuck out. Okay, let's start. Hi, y'all. Okay, let's see. What should I do? I got these up here for the main energy, but I'm thinking something else. Like, let's see where this goes here. Oh. Okay. Okay. That might explain a lot. All right, you guys. Let's see what's going on here. We're going to be up here for a little minute, kicking it and whatnot. Okay. There are some corrections going on here. This is like timeline alignment, new cycles and stuff like that. You guys know the eclipse energy just started. This entire month is like an eclipse. So, really keep yourself mindful and, keep up on your prayers, okay? Block out all that negativity and stuff. Focus on present time. Focus on what you got going on in real time, okay? For some of you here, you are more sensitive to different energies, so be careful. Watch out for that too. Don't be absorbing everything, okay? Because you don't want that stuff to affect you emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Let's see what is going on here with spirit. These are collective messages, you guys. You can chime in whenever you want to, okay? These are timeless, past, present, or future, so put the energy wherever it goes, all right? Hold on. Guess we will share this up here. All right. Hold on. Guess we will share this up here. Okay. Put that up there like that. Okay. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this is so new to me. Like, what is all this stuff up here on the screen? Okay, whatever. Let's see. Let's get these messages up here for you guys. Up in here, collective messages here. All right, productivity and creation. Productivity and creation. Okay, so this might be very specific here, but the way that I have to talk about this is kind of straightforward. All right, so there could have been a community that could have been blocking somebody's creativity or wanted to block somebody's creativity. Possibly even wanted to stop someone from working or stop whatever it was that you were working on. For some of you, this could have been like family. This could have been like an environment you were in. For some of you, this has been like spiritual warfare even. Or people just want to block you from speaking out even, because there's something about your productivity and your creativity that is... I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's just a thing where people realize that maybe you walk your walk and talk your talk, okay? And so it's like everything that you are is authentic here. But something here too, you could have recently felt as though there was like some type of illusion that was trying to uproot you from focusing, okay? There was a decision for somebody. This could be you or somebody else in this energy here, okay? Somebody could be watching you from a distance here, or this is somebody that, okay? Somebody could be a fire sign, a water sign, an earth sign, okay? So this energy here is like somebody is watching. Somebody could have riled up a community to watch you in a certain way so that they could create a narrative or something like that. And I feel like this is like something of somebody is being in regret here, because they're realizing that they can't do anything to stop you from being who you are here, okay? I mean, there's some people that really wish that they would have worked with you instead of against you even, okay? Not saying that you have to be open to, like, you know, putting yourself out there, connecting with people, but if you feel this weird energy of like maybe you feel like anxiety even or whatever, like this is energy that basically they want for you to be in anxiety, or they wanted for you to be in anxiety. Maybe you're not in anxiety, you're just trying to get into a balance, okay? So somebody is experiencing small losses over time, okay? And it does have something to do with whatever they were doing to try to get in your way, all right? And I feel like the reason why they're experiencing this is because they were never supposed to go against you here, okay? This is affecting somebody's stability here, okay? And it's also affecting their connections with this community. Like, this community feels like it could even be like a social media group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like people that ain't ever met each other for real, but they deep on social media. This could even be like, because it's like somebody was trying to do something for attention, but it has something to do with stealing out of your energy signature or trying to find a way to keep you in the dark in some way, shape, or form here, okay? And whatever this is here too, it's like... it's almost like this energy of people, they're depending on this person to keep something up, but they can't, truthfully, I guess, okay? Because there's something about what you have that is a missing component in them, which it makes sense because they can't be you anyways, okay? For some of you here, this could even be someone that you used to be close to and they switched sides. They you know, switched sides, went to go support and do other things elsewhere here, and they're realizing the grass was not greener over there, okay? So whoever this is here that's kind of in this turmoil here energetically or whatever is going on here, okay, it's being completely exposed because this has something to do with them trying to stop you from judging them, okay? It's like they don't want for you to see who they truly are. So it's like they didn't expect for how do you say it, like they didn't expect for your energy to kind of illuminate certain things that they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the ability to see things a certain way here. They didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they were kind of betting on the fact that it would be easy to kind of shove you to the back so they could continue to like checker their way, up, For some of you, this literally could be social media. For some of you, this could be like in a family dynamic, in a community or something here, okay? People keep trying to find ways to discredit you or to denounce you or to, weird stuff like that, okay? It's like this energy is exposing all of that because it's like you're figuring out that these people need your energy and your input. They need you for creativity. They need you for stability. They need you to basically influence who they are, how they see things, what goes on. But of course there's going to be like shadiness going on, you know what I'm saying? So that's a component here that's going on here, okay? For some of you here, this could be between a water sign and an earth sign, okay? For some of you here as well, this could be about someone finding out that they're not aligned with whatever it was they were trying to portray here, okay? I feel like here as well, it was like somebody was betting on the fact that you were going through some type of hardships or something. And it was because they were misjudging you or seeing something a certain way with you because it was supposed to put them on a pedestal here. Whatever obstacles or whatever that energy is, okay, like just straight up off the bat. So like you're kind of made to actually withstand like harsh environments or whatever goes on, you know what I'm saying? It could be because you're very spiritual or you're very self-aware or you're like you're just a person you're just made for stuff like that, okay? Thank you, hun, for sending the roses. So it's like I feel like somebody tried to come up against someone that's like chosen. You're hidden in plain sight, but also like, because it's like they could have even been trying to judge the way that you do something here, okay? They don't like the way that you go about something here. But it's like God made you to do something a certain way. You have a mission to carry out here. However you do it, whatever you do, whatever goes on, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like somebody trying to put their foot in the way of something that they don't really have a say-so in, for real. And they were simply doing this because they thought, for one, they thought it would be fun. For two, they were thinking that you weren't serious or you just doing anything. No. Somebody's on an unknown journey here. They could be trying to get empathy from people. Like maybe at first this is the type of person or the type of environment where they love to throw people under the bus so that they could get empathy, or so that they could kind of harvest the energy for themselves, so they could like find a way to distract people from their motives here. They're not able to do that anymore. Hi, hun, good evening. They're not able to do that anymore here, all right? Another thing here too, it's like they're being pushed into some type of dark night of the soul or some type of spiritual accountability that they need to be doing. They're not doing it, okay? And it's kind of like now they need to do it. Like, you need to do it, okay? You need to do that. And it's because like they're having blockages and obstacles now, okay? Well, not now, but they've been having blockages and obstacles, you know what I'm saying? Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. This is a collective live reading, you guys. These messages are past, present, or future. Take them if they resonate. If they do not align, please let them fly. Okay? If you want a reading, personal readings are donation based, okay? My Cash App stuff is in my bio as well as on this live. But right now we're doing a collective tarot reading here. We're talking shit, reading cards, and elevating. So hi, good evening. All right. Let's see what else comes up here. Okay. So somebody could have been trying to, oh goodness. Somebody could have been trying to say that you are not wise enough or mature enough to do what you do, or to have what you have, or to be the way that you have to be. They were like completely sizing you up or something, okay? This is funny too, because I feel like you were supposed to been foretold that you don't have certain opportunities going for yourself here, okay? And that was not the truth, okay? This is what this energy wanted you to feel like, okay? So there's something significant about you having certain opportunities, but it's like you are supposed to be focusing on the present here. Otherwise, you could kind of, not take whatever is aligned for you here, okay? These opportunities could be anything. It could be your chance to advance, how people, they love to get over on other people, but this could be your actual real opportunity, your chance to advance here as well, okay? For some of you here, there's something about a tangent. It's not like a tangent though. I feel like somebody is kind of just like expressing themselves. Maybe you express yourselves very passionately or intense here, and it's probably because your throat chakra, it's like your throat chakra is opening up more, okay? You have the ability to speak your truth now, or you've even just like became comfortable with having your truth and not caring how people feel, But yeah, somebody is really unstable. They even could be mentally unstable, hiding that they're like going through something spiritual, but it's like they're going through a mental health problem here. It's like they don't want to acknowledge what went on here, okay? They could even be avoiding their reality purposely here. And maybe that comes from the fact that like you could be exposing somebody's narcissistic ways. So like they're trying to revert into being something else, but it's like it's not working, okay? This kind of reminds me of a narcissistic collapse here. I mean, I don't know, because it's like this energy, whatever this is, it's been going on for a long time. So somebody's been experiencing a collapse for a really long time, because it's like they're trying to be relentless here. They're trying to find a way to keep their motor going here, but it's not working out. For some of you, this could be a practitioner, a reader, a spiritualist, or somebody that's been trying to psych you out mentally here, trying to kind of mess with your aura, or even trying to send entities to you to tire you out, or to make you spiral into a delusion and kind of lose sight of what's going on around you here, okay? So for some of you, this could be a thing that's going on here as well, okay? For some of you, this could even be a friend. This could be a spiritual friend even, okay? Someone that, oh wow, this is crazy. For some of you here, this could be a spiritual friend here, or somebody that was trying to get readings on you, or somebody that was trying to do some type of energetic check-ins against you, or something of the nature here, okay? So it's kind of like an energetic currency thing here, okay? There could be, so there's like this energy that's finding out what it actually is that you do or who you are, and it's through you being you. Like they're not gonna find it through trying to read against your energy. They're not gonna find it. It's like they're not able to see anything for real. But it's like, yeah, this is like kind of weird. I don't know if somebody was pretending to be inclined or intuitive. Y'all might be intuitive. Y'all might have high discernment even, and somebody could have been trying to mess with your discernment even. All right, so I don't know if that was the role that somebody was trying to play here, okay? But it's giving a mental health imbalance, and it's giving, oh goodness. For some of you here, there's energy vampirism here, where somebody was so used to you giving to them in a certain way, maybe energetically, maybe you're an empath even, you absorb things. If you've like cut that off or minimized the attention that you give them, it's like they're kind of they're realizing they didn't invest wisely, okay? This energy is so weird here. Okay, spiritual assassin is up here. This energy is so weird up here because this feels like energetically you guys have been able to see things more clear, and it allows for you to make action more clear, okay? It's giving sister energy. Yeah, this is really weird. This is really weird. I was channeling something about sister energy. Like your best friend or worst enemy, or like a best friend, an enemy disguised as a best friend even, okay? Yeah. Right now, you honestly could be in like a divine flow. You maybe, so while somebody else is kind of in this weird, dark, delusional type of energy, this, I would call it even a coping skill, but I don't know. While they're in that, you are like, you could really be in the divine flow here. You could have found your strength. You could be utilizing your strength right now. You could be practicing a lot of gratitude right now, because you could be living in a prayer right now. You could be realizing that something is happening for you here, or something is going on a certain way here. You're being called to not hide yourself anymore, because that's exactly what this energy was trying to do. It's trying to make you hide, trying to make you not feel confident about what the divine is orchestrating for you. This, honestly, it kind of gives like you have your own thing going on, okay? And it's like nobody can do anything to you know, it's like nobody can do anything to take it from you. Your shine, your spotlight, your creativity, everything of that nature here, okay? Yeah, there goes that reflection energy here. So there's this energy here here too, where because somebody won't do any self-reflection, they're not able to kind of understand or do what you do. Why is this steady coming off like this though? It's like everything, it keeps reverting back to you. What do you do? Who you are? How you do stuff, collective. Like, it's like they keep trying to do it, but it's not working because they're not you. Okay? For some of you here, this has something to do with an attachment that somebody kept trying to put on you. Like a obsession, an attachment or something. And it's not working out. It's not working. This shit is not working, okay? Ooh, look at that. All right. Oh, yeah, okay. There's something about a fake spiritualist being exposed, or a fake spiritualist having setbacks. For some of you here, you don't notice this. For some of you here, it's plain as day. For some of you, you're going to be illuminated here. For some of you, this could be a thing where you're watching people in the spiritual community actually expose each other. Okay? But honestly, the motive of this message is the first shall be last and the last shall be first, really. So I would say here, this eclipse energy is like wolves hunting under the damn full moon and getting what the fuck they finna be getting, because there's a lot of this mimicry, mockery energy that is kind of being illuminated around you guys. Especially if you haven't been feeling motivated in these past seasons, or if you've been feeling like life is just fucked up. Okay? It's not because you did anything wrong. It's these energies, okay? So here's the correction back up here. Teamwork is back up here. So some of you were supposed to have been feeling like you were losing out on collaborations or something here, or opportunities or something. I mean, they're not interested in collaborating with you. They just want to watch you and steal from you, okay? Which is, it's not inspiration. It's totally not inspiration. It's this fuck shit up here. But yeah, so that's a thing here. So I feel like a lot of you are finding balance here, okay? You could be finding balance through community engagement, self-motivation, self-help, self-care, okay? That's like an all-time high right now. It's like spiritual hygiene should be at the top of your list right now, okay? Some of you have been reflecting on your priorities here. That kind of goes back to this energy of like energy vampirism, where people are figuring out, because honestly, all of this was like a strategy against you purposely, okay? You're watching the sleep be sleep. So it's like you can't Spirit wants for you guys to take control of what's going on in your journey, in your life, in your awakening, in your alignment here, because it does cause for you to really step up and step out here. And that's what they've been trying to stop anyways in the first place. There is an obsession up here, okay? There's a complete obsession, okay? So I could say, for one, this obsession could be maybe you're obsessed about your career and your life, okay? For two, another obsession could be someone obsessing over you, your career and your life, okay? For three, I could say another obsession could be you obsessing over the outcome of things, which would put you in the parameter of let go of control, okay? Let go of control and flow with the divine here. If you are obsessed with your life and your career right now, you should be, okay? You should be. It's healthy, you know, as long as you're focusing on yourself, as long as you're not, you know, interrupting other people like they're doing you. But yeah, you're supposed to be obsessed with stuff, okay? I don't know, was that supposed to be a humiliation thing? You seem obsessed with your life, you're obsessed with yourself, you're obsessed with everything. Why are you so perky, high vibrational, blah blah blah? That stuff fake. You're not that way for real in real time. You're not loving light, whatever the hell they was sitting up there trying to, oh look, caught you slipping. Like, is that what the fuck this is supposed to be? Is that what this is supposed to be? Oh God. Okay, whatever. Okay, for some of you here, I could literally say you were never in some type of spiritual school. I say that because maybe you're tired of being in isolation. Your life is a certain way. You're supposed to be in isolation because you are within divine timing here. You're in isolation because you're a master here. And no telling if you've had to connect with yourself in a way where you've had to become totally isolated so that you would not be distracted. But that does not mean that these outside energies wouldn't be trying to pry their way in. Like, whatever doors are open for you, these doors are not open for these people, okay? Whatever you're doing, these people cannot do it, okay? So it's kind of, it's like this offsetting thing that keeps happening back and forth, except for you're not doing tit for tat. You're really just focusing on you, okay? So that could be liberating, okay? Don't let no one trick you into thinking that your focus is off or whatever. Just stay focused on your own stuff. Whatever is going on here. For some of you, I literally could be talking about a job that could have been trying to get you to quit because they're intimidated by you, or like some type of scheme against you backfired on a certain group of people, okay? And because you have not reacted to nothing, and honestly, you probably didn't react because, you know, it never came up against you successfully. So why would you react? You know what I'm saying? You probably never had a clue it was supposed to be against you because it backfired so quick, you know? So that's the thing here. There are people that are scared. Yes, they are. They are scared as hell. Because all these things just are not working. They were never working here, okay? Never, never, never. Okay, so small losses over time. We're back to that, okay? if there is a situation where you've missed out on an opportunity or a door closed, it wasn't a loss. It just wasn't for you in particular. Okay? And whatever is gained through illusion will disappear through illusion as well. So somebody is an illusionist. This is so weird. Somebody is an illusionist here. Okay? Because they're trying to... They're not really understanding what makes you you, okay? So they are an extreme illusionist. Right now you could be becoming very certain that whatever you left in the past, you're glad you left it behind. It could have been baggage. Maybe you see that now because we're in eclipse season. Maybe this eclipse season is helping you become okay with how things have went or whatever you've had to adjust to. You're seeing everything for what it is. So it's like, yeah, you're seeing a whole bunch of BS, but also in the more fundamental part, you're seeing your results based on what you chose to do, you know, which is really good. Hi, hun. Good evening. Welcome into the live. So this eclipse is really putting you in that area of certainty and clarification, which is what we want, okay? There's darkness here. Cloudiness, darkness here, okay? Maybe somebody is feeling that way. They're feeling that way because they're realizing the reality they've manifested is not what they thought it would be. I'm telling you here, somebody could have gotten all wrapped up in something they weren't supposed to be wrapped up in. They don't have anything about self-worth. It was like they were missing the mark. They're so focused on you, they're missing the mark here. Like they lack self-worth or something. Or they just completely lack self-awareness. It's just that on that, okay? For some of you, I could be talking about a family member. They lack self-awareness, self-worth. They possibly even lack self-forgiveness here. This could be somebody that you've been having issues with your entire life or something. Every time they come into your life, things start going a certain way because all they do is create illusions, or they don't really stand with you or defend you because they're really iffy about who you are as a person, because you're very different. You stand out. So somebody could be dealing with people that they only want to be around you because they think your light is going to gain them some type of opportunities here. And that's not happening anymore because you're deciding to protect your energy now. Okay? Okay, so you could also be finding out here that the entire time you've just been kind of walking in alignment. I don't know if somebody was like, you felt like you were, what did you feel like you were doing? You were going through a transition here. And there were a lot of secrets coming out. And you didn't know. We're going to get this energy off the board here, because this is just that on that, honey. This energy making me sleepy anyway. That's this eclipse energy making me damn sleepy. Exposing all this nonsense up here. Alright. Because you guys are chosen ones. This is a chosen one collective. Well, hello. Welcome, chosen ones. Yeah, some of y'all are shaking like naked chihuahuas because y'all just been through a lot. Y'all just been through a lot, for real, for real. Y'all just been through a lot.